Inside Pete Davidson's shocking car collection. Peter Michael Davidson is a well-known comedian and actor from the United States. Staten Island was the location of his birth on November 16, 1993. Peter Davidson is the offspring of Amy Davidson and Scott Matthew Davidson. Casey is his younger sister and her name is Casey. Between 2014 and 2022, he appeared as a cast member on the late-night NBC sketch comedy series Saturday Night Live. The show ran for a total of 8 seasons. Davidson kicked up his acting career in the early 2010s by appearing in cameos on television shows such as Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Friends of the People, Guy Code, and Wild 'N Out. So let's find out what's in his amazing car collection in today's video. Pete Davidson is a well-known comedian in the United States who's currently worth $8 million. Pete Davidson is probably best recognized for his work as a featured comedian on Saturday Night Live. He joined the show during its 40th season when he was the youngest cast member. He is also well known for his relationship with several notable ladies, especially Ariana Grande. During the 2010s, Davidson has roles in various films and television projects in addition to his work on Saturday Night Live. His debut stand-up comedy special, titled Pete Davidson SMD, was published in 2016, and 2 years later in 2020, he followed it up with Pete Davidson, Alive from New York. Pete Davidson, in contrast to many other celebrities who buy a number of luxury automobiles and supercars and flaunts photographs of themselves posing up next to their very expensive rides, has openly declared that he doesn't care all that much about cars at all. On the other hand, he's the proud owner of a Mercedes-Benz S-Class and an extremely pricey Mercedes G-Wagon. Fans who are curious about why someone who described themselves as car indifferent would purchase 2 extremely pricey Mercedes-Benz automobiles didn't have to look very far to find the solution to their inquiry. Pete's grandpa had an ongoing fantasy that he would someday be able to buy an S-Class Mercedes. Pete Davidson bought one to take him out in, and he has let his grandfather drive it about town from time to time, providing him with an opportunity to live out his fantasies. He's older in age and can't drive himself often, but Pete Davidson bought one to take him out in. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. This vehicle is equipped with a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, which has the potential to generate up to 429 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque. It can go from 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Davidson made this purchase because his grandfather had been coveting it for almost a decade and a half, and he finally got his wish. The cost is equal to $111,000. Number 2. Mercedes G-Wagon. This Mercedes boasts a 4.0-liter bi-turbocharged V8 bi-turbo engine that's capable of producing a maximum of 416 horsepower and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds. Also has a maximum speed of 210 kilometers per hour. This automobile begins with a price of $130,900 for the base model. After purchasing an S-Class vehicle, Davidson decided to buy this SUV from the same brand because he was so impressed by it. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet to show your support. Now let's continue. Pete Davidson loves Mercedes S-Class. Pete Davidson has stated that he could give less of a crap about cars in an interview with GQ magazine. But ever since he and his diva girlfriend Ariana Grande announced their engagement, the paparazzi have been relentless in their pursuit of him. Therefore, one of the ways that Davidson coped with his sudden rise to fame was by going on extended, aimless drives around New York City at night. He was content with the seclusion, and his Mercedes S-Class was beginning to win him over. When it came time for him to purchase a new vehicle, he opted for a sleek black S-Class. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is without a doubt one of the most stunning cars available. However, Davidson likes to say that the seats won him over to the Mercedes brand. There's little doubt that the S-Class is one of the most comfortable, premium automobiles available. Davidson mentions that the Mercedes seats provide him with a hug. When it comes to cornering in particular, he claims that the seat's like, "I got you." Davidson continues by saying, "That should be their advertisement. Did you not have a father when you were growing up? Take our brand new Mercedes-Benz, the car that embraces you, for a spin around the block." Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting, luxurious facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.